Hey guys, yeah, I just got home a little while ago, and I'm doing this quickly as I can because my mom is going to be heading back, if not heading back already. Let me check. Yeah, she's heading back already. She probably left about 6:57 from there, so it takes about 22 minutes or so, or 25 minutes. But anyway, I wanted to come on, 25 minutes before she gets home. But anyway, I wanted to come on here, and you see the title below. Give you a little look at some new MLP stuff that I recently got. Some mostly Pony Life related, if you will. I think that's about. Actually, one is not Pony Life related. One is actually Valentine's related. I think I've shown you this already. And then they also have something that's Easter wise right now. It's just a small thing. But basically what it is, I didn't get it yet, it's only 98 cents, but it's a towel that it's like a little towel packed like this, that when you wet it, it expands, and it's a picture of Rainbow Dash and Twilight. But speaking of Twilight, pictured with one of her friends, here we have, this was out for Valentine's Day, it says Unicorn Party, and it's Twilight and Rarity on the front, with the main 6 on the back, and then you got the Twilight Plush that we got I think a couple years ago in there, along with some hard candy and stuff as well. But I think that's about it, I believe. I think that's really about it. I think that's all it is. I'm not really sure. But yeah, got this recently. It's just like the Rainbow Dash one that I got several years ago. The only difference is you have Rarity and you have Twilight on the cover here instead of Rarity and Twilight. So it's basically the same thing, it's just a little bit more different in a sense. And like I said, it's mainly just, I think it's just that, the plush and the candy, and that's all. But also, speaking of which, I didn't get a chance to show you guys this. But I got this recently at my job. They're still selling it for about $10.99. This is the My Little Pony. It's basically the My Little Pony shower hood, if you will. I think that's what it is. You be the character. Hooded towel wrap. That's what it is. You be the character. And mainly it is Twilight. Basically, as the display here shows you, it is Twilight. But what you could do is actually, if you want to spread it out, like if you're a grown-up, an adult fan, Brony, Pegasus, and you buy this, of course you're gonna buy it for collectors. Like, of course you have Rainbow Dash on the inside there. Nice little insert there. But basically, you mainly just would want to buy it so you could possibly just like put the hood down on and just display the picture. And this was actually brought out originally when the movie came out in 2007. So yeah, that's basically when that originally came out. At the same time that the sleeping bag that I think I showed you one time that I got as well came out in time for the movie. Now, speaking of ponies as well, I also have, of course, Pony Life figures. I did buy some. I did mention that the figures were out. And of course, the first ones I did show you were this one. This is Rarity. This is hers. And they all come with these potion packs. They're like little magic things, I believe. I think it's supposed. I don't know what this pack does. I think it's supposed to. Yeah, I think it mainly helps with the hairdryer or something, the hairdryer part. So I got that like about a month ago, and at the same time, I bought this one of Pinkie Pie. So I bought that, And then I found out today that they have a couple more items on the way, if not ready to be released in stores. For example, they're planning to release a Kiss My Unicorn. Yes, literally that's what it's called. Kiss My Unicorn Princess Celestia doll. And the one thing that Equestria Daily noted was that a lot of these characters, well, not these right here, not like this one, but the upcoming ones, like I said, like the Princess Celestia Kiss My Unicorn one, where literally you blow it a kiss and it reacts. It reacts with giggles and songs or something like that. And if you blow it a kiss like 3 times, Celestia will blow you a kiss back. That's basically the concept of it. And then they have this unicorn collection deal. It's similar to Meet the Main 6 and the Rainbow collection, where you got to color, where you got to dip the tails in water to see them become rainbow-fied tails. And basically it is what they got planned is a unicorn collection inspired by Pony Life. And it's going to have Twilight, Rarity, Trixie, Starlight, and DJ Pone. Vinyl Scratch, that is. So those are the characters that are going to be in the Pony Life Unicorn collection that, like I said, is very similar to what you get with the Rainbow-fied collection, where, you know, you have to color the tails. In fact, I'll show you real quickly. It's kind of similar, not exactly, but it's kind of similar to this. But it's only unicorns. Like I said, it's Twilight, it's Starlight, it's Rarity, it's Trixie, and it's DJ Pone 3 / Vinyl Scratch. Those are the ones involved. Now, speaking of Pony Life, though, of course I got paid this past week, and I held off until today to get some new items, some new pony items. And mostly I got the smaller figures. So here we have Pinkie Pie, and each of these has a mysterious item behind it. A potion has a mysterious item behind it, and you can kind of see what the item is a little bit. Like right there, you kind of see what it is, or kind of have a clue. So we got a small Pinkie Pie, but then we also got an Applejack. We also have an Applejack as well. So I ended up getting, these are the new ones that came out a little after Pinkie and Rarity. So I ended up getting the ones that were available. And so far, what I've showed you is I have Pinkie and Applejack, but along with Pinkie and Applejack, also got Fluttershy. Yes, I got Fluttershy as well. So we got Fluttershy. And here's the real surprise. Now we know the theme about Pony Life. One of the main themes and plots of it is potions. Well, you need magic basically magic is associated with potions. And what character in Friendship is Magic is known for displaying feats of magic as best she can? Why, none other than our beloved Trixie Lulamoon. Or Lulamoon. Yeah, Trixie Lulamoon. She gets a figure. What's funny is I didn't see Rainbow Dash. Nor did I see Rarity. Now, I know you're thinking, well, wait a minute. You have Rarity, right? Yeah, I have Rarity. But just like with Pinkie also got a small figure as well. So, the only small figures, and that's the Pinkie figure there, the only small figures that we didn't get were Rarity and Rainbow Dash, so we'll have to wait on that and see if those will be coming out soon, if they're not exclusives somewhere else. So yeah, basically these are the new Pony Life figures I got recently. So we'll just have to see what the others are. I may have to get them online if I can't get them at my job. But then, speaking of my job, you look behind here and you see these posters, right? These posters were actually printed at my job. I actually printed these posters at my job when when the Return of the Freedom Fighters and when the Return of the Freedom Fighters / Shadow World Crisis and the Shadow World Crisis / Panic in the Sky arcs were being released, and the comics were basically being collaged together. Each cover from the comics were collaged together to make one big picture. So I printed these out when they happened. I printed them out when they were being, when I think Archie Comics or somebody showcased them, so I could hang them up. Now, my initial plan was to do exactly the same thing I did with these, with what I got here, but then I thought to myself, well, I don't want to risk the possibility it might fall again, or something like that. I'll just wait and see what happens. I might change my mind later and put them in frames, but for right now, I'm going to use my new Post-its, which I ended up getting 4 of them, so I don't have to go back and forth and always buy them. My new Post-its to do this. These are, I believe, and I have the receipt. It's in here somewhere. Yeah, it's right there. These cost me together. These are, let's see, what's the size of them? 12 by 18. These are 12 by 18s, if you will. So, yeah, the 12 by 18s. And what are they, you ask? Well, let's get them out. What they are is something that I could have made a little bit bigger, but the bigger you make them, the higher in price they become. They are 12 by 18 posters of the crossover coming in May. Yeah. 12 by 18 posters of the crossover coming in May. So here, the first one we have is Rarity in RC. How about that? Huh? Rarity in RC. That's pretty cool. I love it. Look at that. Rarity in RC. That's one. The other one is and that's just one of the variant covers. The other variant cover we have here is of basically the main 6 along with several Autobots. So here we have Rarity and RC, Twilight and Optimus, Powerglide and Rainbow Dash, Fluttershy and her bird friends, and it looks like Cup and Pinkie Pie in the background. So yeah, that's one of the variant covers, which was pretty cool to get. And what was funny is originally I was just going to go 11 by 14, but the machine kind of cut it a little bit, so I had to figure out, okay, what's the next big size? The next big size was the size that worked. So there's that. And then, to top it off, there it is. The cover that's going to sell. Transformers, for My Little Pony, Friendship in Disguise. How about that, guys? How about that? Pretty cool, huh? So yeah, together it cost me, like I say, about 20 something altogether. And I'm happy to have them, guys. I really am. So, anyway though, I thought I'd just, come on here and let you guys, see what I got, added pony collection wise and all that. And if you want my advice, if you guys want to do something like this yourselves, I would advise doing it. because I don't know if Hasbro or any of them are going to do something like this officially to help promote. I wish they would, but we'll have to wait and see if they do anything like this. But anyway, I thought I'd just show you guys all what I have recently of MLP wise, and let me know what your thoughts are. What are your thoughts on the Pony Life figures I got that I've added to the collection, and as well as the Valentine's Day one and the hooded bathrobe? And what are your thoughts on the poster versions that I made of the three variant covers? It's easy for me to say, of the upcoming Transformers My Little Pony Friendship in Disguise crossover comic miniseries. Let me know down below. Comment if you like. I know I sounded like I mumbled a little bit. I am tired. I did work. So, but let me know what you guys think, and I will talk to y'all later.